I'm going to show you around this Mercedes EQS SUV. Check out these headlights. These three little lines, that's so that you know that it's an S-Class product. We have a light bar that runs the whole way. These headlights can project words and images. This is a fake grille. These are parking sensors. This is your camera. These are active grille shutters. This is the all-black panel grille. Normally there are little stars that look like this. So these wheels are aerodynamic. These running boards are also aerodynamic. The door handles are aerodynamic because when you're driving they are flush with the car. There's also a light bar in the back, and if you look closely, they squiggle. All four of these door handles pop in, pop out, and they all say Mercedes-Benz on them. This is where you charge the car. This is what you'll use at a fast charger, and then when you're just charging every day in your garage, you'll use that. This is where you put your windshield washer fluid. When your door handles are flush and you need to get back in the car, just a little tap will get them to come right out. Now we're at the driver's door panel. You have this faux suede leather type material up here. You have leather here, more of that faux suede. You have this like matte wood trim with these metal inlays. You have your metal speaker grills. This is all soft touch down here. You have your door locks. You have all the controls for the driver's seat, including power headrest, power thigh extension. You have seat heating, seat cooling. You have 3-person memory, and you can control the passenger seat from right here. So we've got the exact same door panel design as up front. Same materials all the way down. This is all soft touch down here. We have wood, we have metal. This is how you control the seats. These switches don't actually move. You just press them in whatever direction you want them to move, and that's what happens. So now we're in the back seat of the EQS SUV. We have this lovely sunroof up here. We have a lot of lights back here. Back there. I have this really nice pillow behind me. Got an armrest. I don't know what this first part does, but you can press it again for a cup holder. You have pockets. I think you have some charging down here. Two more USB-C ports. This is how you move the seat. It's all power, so you can slide it up. Recline. Both seats back here are heated. We have a really long grab handle. Look, I can fit 2 hands on it. So now we're in the inside of the EQS SUV. Let's go ahead and start it up. So inside the EQS SUV, we have 2 main displays. We have the driver's main display right here, which has your speedometer. You can put a map in there, but it's super customizable. You can have a sport display that looks like kind of spaceshipy. You can go over here and you can get a full map. You can get a full assistance screen. This looks a lot like a Tesla. It'll show you all the cars around you and what the car's doing. You have a whole off-road screen that shows you the angles and what the suspension's doing. But I like it on the Classic. We can leave it there. This is our main screen over here. It's OLED, which is really cool. It's pretty quick. This is Mercedes zero layer, so this is your main screen with navigation, and then all your little other features kind of just pop up around here. So like you have your music, you have your phone. If you need to navigate somewhere, you can go right there. If you want to enter an address, or if you want to find chargers. If you want to access your 360 camera, you just press that, and then you get a full look around the car. You can even zoom in if you want. If you want, it'll actually show you what the car is doing, even with like signals. You have your top-down view. If you want the camera to automatically pop up in certain locations, you just press that. So right over here, we have some storage. These are the cup holders. But when you don't need them, you can just close them up. You have 2 more USB-C ports. You have a wireless phone charger with cooling so that your phone doesn't get too hot. Down here, we have even more storage, even more USB-C ports. In here, we have even more storage. It's super deep and even more USB-C ports. This car has a total of 8 in the interior. So this car has a lot of lighting in here. If you go to comfort, ambient lighting, brightness, let's max it out since it's the daytime. Like, wow, check out how bright this ambient lighting is, and it's in the middle of the daytime. If you want to open and close the sunshade in this car, you can do it 2 different ways. The first of which is with a swipe, so watch this. Did you see that? I just did a little swipe, and then I can tap in there and it'll stop. I can swipe forward for it to close. I can also say, hey Mercedes, open the blinds.
I'm opening the roller sun blind on the sliding sunroof.
The sunroof on the EQS actually opens, which a lot of EVs don't. Wow, I think I'm getting rained on a little bit. So there are 3 ways to get into the trunk. You can use the key, you can press this right here, or you can just kick under here. So we have a very spacious trunk here. We even have more room for extra bags underneath here. And if you need even more space, you have these buttons right here. Just press them, and then your second row power folds. And if either of the front seats are in the way, they'll move out of the way. And now you have all this space. And then when you're ready to put them back up, one more press, they rise back up. And then when you're all done, I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Mercedes EQS SUV. Let me know what you think about it in the comments.